Okay, let's start.
Good afternoon, everyone. So we are group 3, and our topic was like smart construction management system. In our group member, we have Zoom. My name is Adnan Ali, and we have our Rohan as well, and he is on site because we have a live demo.
Okay.
And we have Heyman, and we have Alice. So let me give you just a little smart introduction. So what is smart? So we have a table of content. In table of content we have introduction, our focus, objectives, architecture overview, our user stories. We have a sample of our dashboard, and we have some results, but we also have some live demo. So in introduction, like why this is actually a very vast topic for us, construction management. So in construction management, it comes under the SGD 3, and it represents their good health and well-being. So it's a computerized platform designed to streamline and automate the various aspects of construction project management. So in this smart system, we use that Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, and machine learning to gather, process, and analyze the data. So that is used to improve the efficiency, reduce waste, and enhance the safety and quality of construction sites. So it also provides the stakeholders with real-time visibility in project status and progress. So main focus is that to better collaboration and communication among team members, as well as faster decision making when issue arise. So this is a very vast topic. So our focus was on like labor management. In labor management, we also find that number of labors on site. This is just a count of number of labors on site. We also did something on budgeting, work on budgeting. So in budgeting, we worked on like amount of our time. And in last, this is a very critical and very important like task for us, like in emergency and safety. So in emergency and safety, we did like to inform about the emergency of labors, notify the emergency alert to the manager of the construction site. So next, so these are the our objectives which we discussed in our class with our professor. So first objective was like, as a construction manager, I want to be informed that how many labors come to the construction site, so that I can calculate and estimate the number of labors on the construction site. Our second objective was like, as a construction manager, in order to determine the amount of overtime, I need to see the labors overtime hours. And third objective was like, as a construction manager, I want to be informed in an emergency labor situation, so that I can notify the emergency team. And the last objective was, as a labor, I want to notify the emergency alert, so that I can get the emergency response. So now I would like to call our one team member, Heyman. So she will explain the user stories and acceptance criteria.
I'm Ima. I will continue to present user story and acceptance criteria that are used in our project. And in our construction site, we use two parts. The first part is construction manager side, and the second part is earth worker. In the first part, as a construction manager, he can do and need to do three things. The first thing is he can see the number of worker, and he can calculate the number of workers that are working on the construction site, and he can see the location and current status during working hours. And the second part is he can determine amount of overtime. And in our construction site, we set hour. We set overtime hour at from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. as overtime hour. After 5 p.m. we set at overtime hour. As the third batch, he he can he need to notify emergency case to the emergency team. When worker press the interrupt button, he will notify the emergency team. And for worker pass where we press the button when he occur emergency case like when he interrupt or when he occur finally he will notify to the emergency case by pressing interrupt button or fire button when he occur interrupt or fire. And the next slide is represent.
But unfortunately, we are the last group, but it shouldn't be least group. So we will present a lot. So, please pay attention a little bit. Okay. For the architecture overviews, like today we are supposed to give you a live demo because we didn't do the video recording. So there is the main problem. But and a little bit quite approach to be represented in the things memo because we did all the notice the previous 4 tests, like we done all the story 1, 2, 3, 4. We done all of the tests. So firstly I don't think we were done within time frame. So this is quite large. So but according to our DMMA effort, zone and rest of the counterpart, they also do the effort. So we done the within 2 years. So if you see the architecture overview, it's like clear, and we only use the Java as a cloud-based Java, but we use the Django REST framework. It is direct connected to the SQLite. And another thing is we use the ESP32. We have the 2 devices. The first one is ESP32 normal without the GPS module, and second one is ESP32 with the GPS module. And for the client side, so for the client side, it only attach the 2 devices. So 2 devices need to be attached on the worker with the GPS module device and without GPS module device. But we also have the member dashboard. So like if I explain a little bit about this, it's like only brief explain. So overview hardware architecture is like I use the libraries and tools. There is the Arino JSON, offer is for the JSON type data sending, and UHG2 lib. It is for the like monochrome OLED. We have to use because I add the one feature in the ESP32. It has the display embedded. And another thing is NTP clients. Firstly, I didn't know this client's library because in my knowledge, I thought if I want to send the time frame PS ESP32 to Java, we have to attach with the time module. But actually, it didn't need. If I connect the Wi-Fi to the ESP32, we can still use the network time protocol. So it will directly get the time data and send to the Java. And another thing is, we use the Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi UDPs, and the rest of the basis HTTP client is for the connecting with the Java. So instead of using the MQTT protocol, we only used to use the WhatsApp clients, but we use the HTTP clients for the data sending to the REST Django. For the thing configuration, we use the backend, each of the boat to report the emergency case. So we also have the OLED that I mentioned before. It's like SDA port. We have to connect SDA port and SCL port for the OLED, and we also need to connect the REST pin. Is that any reset? So this is the just 2 architecture quite a different between 2 devices. So for the first device, we connect the Wi-Fi and read the GPS data from the GPS module. And if the like we trigger the button action on the boat. Whenever worker press the button, it will send emergency data to the server. But even we also have the situation control that it's like the we want to be the real time information govern the worker. So we send the data from every 50 seconds. Sorry, this is not true. It should be every 15 seconds. We send every 50 seconds for real time data. So whenever a worker is inside the coverage or worker outside the coverage, we measure the worker condition as a kind of real time. So for the emergency case parameter, we use the API request, and if the press the button, it will send 1 for injury and 0 for non-injury. It's normal sending data. For the ESP32 part, this is also the same. It just what is the difference is it didn't include the longitude and latitude data. It just send the 0 value to the server directly. Only display, but I can only use monochrome. It's black and white, not the colorful display. So I can show the text as a white color with the black background. This is our dashboard. This is our dashboard. It will show some kind of colorful display. It's a worker is on site, off-site injury worker, and fire number. We will show demo, live demo. This is we even add the new feature. This is not even included in our user story, but when we add it, we want to be customized for each worker. So we add the feature. It shows the every worker name. For example, she is the human. Like this device only for human, and this device represented for the fire case emergency. If the press the button, the fire alarm is on, and if the fire alarm is reported, it also show the status in the real time. So it's like the detection or even like worker unfortunately lost his or her device. It cannot be someone cannot use without report. We also do real on-site testing. This is actually not much easy. So it is sanity, so we firstly we do the testing in front of the netted viewing. We got the USC is latitude and longitude displays in here. So this is the first one. And the second one, identity do for the second one. It's just like I never been there before. So at this day I arrived there. It's like
Send another corner.
Set another corner. So firstly, what we do is we measure the diagonal lines for the square coverage. So we measure the first one and last one. We also measure the outside of the coverage. So to measure this situation, we have to go entrance of the netted. So I think we are the only one doing the real global position system. So we have to go a lot. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for the attention, but we will show the demo, not finished. This is the Rohan. He is currently, so that's why he is not in India. He is at gate. So I assigned to him to go there.
By the way, how fast he can run back?
So, like Rohan holding the device, this is W001, right? W001 it refers to this zone. So you can see in the dashboard.
So So Rohan is actually coding the 002, and now he is outside. The 002 is human. So yeah, human. He is. Outside means he is inside the construction area. So it is updated every 30 seconds. So let's see here the 002. Now the last every data is fire. Okay, let's wait. Okay, now 42. That means every 30 seconds it always update the location. Yeah. Okay. Now Rohan will press emergency button.
Okay, Ruhan, please press the emergency button. He has the button on the boat. He will press right now.
Okay, now
This is like the fire alarm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now Rohan press the alarm, emergency alarm. So this is for HUR case, we will show with black color, and for fire case, we will show with red color. After the manager sees that, knows that there is an emergency case, then after he resolve, he can click like this. That means he has already resolved that emergency case. So the color is changed to the normal one. So now I will resolve zones fire alarm. So okay. Okay,
Is it outside the coverage, right?
yes, this is inside the coverage, so it's inside the coverage.
Just show the overtime.
Okay, we have another features, overtime workers. So here, you can see that according to the date, he is working she's working from 8 to 18. That means it's over total of 8 hours, so overtime is 2. This is according to the data, it is the overtime of each worker are shown in that table.
Just ask one.
Now, yeah, my friend from outside will move.
Ruhan, can you canvas? You can canvas now. Thank you.
I think he's on fire now. Outside is really hot. Right?
So we also have another device here the corner. So this is another device. Let me show you. This is the again because we love our device sound the coverage here. So please press the fire button and please also show the display. Okay, please can you show the display? This is the display. So fire button is fire key is already approved.
So here we can see that on the dashboard. Also, fire lamp is also showing the
So this is the
evidence. Yeah, fire button is already.
yeah.
So I will resolve that button. Okay. Now it can normal.
And then you can get us now. It's okay. Thank you. So this is our project card. So this is our project card. Actually, it's quite interesting. If you are the maybe the manager of the construction, or if you are the supervisor of the construction, you will be sent food to this application. I think. Yeah. If you are at the place. So thank you very much.
Okay, so please unshare your screen a bit. Unshare screen first because I have to open the sound. Okay, Dr. Krishna, Kun Sukanya, do you have any comment for
Okay.
this group?
Oh, this group seem to have the fewest number of people. Am I right?
No, they did fine, but one of them had to go out to test the system.
Oh, okay. And I wonder what is the most difficult part of your project and how did you solve it?
What is the difficult part of your project and how you solve it?
Yeah, I think maybe ESP32 sending the data through the REST Django, right? This is the like our first time development. And another place we also have to figure out the S1 location. It is like diagonal line for the inside the coverage or outside the coverage. It's just we have to go a lot further than we cannot sit inside, so we have to go outside. Yes.
So you have to look for the coverage, right?
Yeah, coverage.
It's about the physical location, right? but need to compare with the GPS data, right? Okay.
When you said that the most difficult part was sending data from ESP32, do you mean to MQTT broker?
Which part of the sending data from SCP?
Any Professor, right? Professor, we didn't use the MQTT broker. Instead of using MQTT, what we use is we use direct contact to HTTP protocol to REST Django framework.
They use the REST API based on the Django framework on the server side.
Okay. So, yep, in that case, you have to write your own API.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
So they work on the REST API because they have the experience on the Django, right?
Mm.